Hello everyone. Today I am going to show you how to execute microcontroller embedded system software program and hardware program by using Keel software. So first of all, what you have to do is open your Keel software. Open your Keel software. In this, select project. Click on project. Select new microvision project. So here you have to give the project name. So remember, always the file name and project name should be a simple name. Don't use special character. Don't leave any extra spaces in between. So give the simple name. So now I'll give you PG1 or PR1 because I'm going to show you the first program, that is multiplication of two 16-bit number by using Keel software. So here program 1, this is my project name I'm giving. So click on save. Then you have to select LPC 2148 here. So select the card LPC 2148, LPC 2148, then click OK. It will ask you whether you want startup file or not. For our software program, we don't want startup file, so I'll click no. Okay, now so we don't want startup file. So here you can see the target and the source group 1. Target and source group 1. Here right click on the source group 1. Right click on the source group 1, add new item to the source group. Click this. Here select ASM file, then give the file name. I'll give pp1, any file name you can give. I already told you people that give the simple name. Then after that this is the editor where you have to edit your program. The first program says write a program to multiply two 16-bit numbers. So here the two 16-bit number which I have taken is the first number, let me take 4, and the second number is 2. So if you multiply 4 into 2, you should get 8. Now here remember, always you have to give one tab space for all the instruction, one tab space. So without giving tab space, and if you try to execute, if you try to compile this, you will get an error. See here, two error. What is the error? A label was found which has no area. So that's why give the tab space for all the instruction, and don't give for the labels, only for the instructions you have to give the tab space. Okay, so after giving the tab space, now what we are doing here, we are loading two 16-bit numbers. So that's why LDRH. What is LDRH? Load register with half word. Half word means one word is 32-bit in microcontroller. Here we are loading a half word, that means 16-bit we are loading into register R1. Okay, so register R1, what is this? R0. R0 is pointing to the first memory location of num. So equal to num, load the address into register R0. R0 is pointing here, load the first number, the content of R0 to R1. Now move R0 to next location. So add 2 to that. 2 means why 2? Because 16-bit number, we have taken the 16-bit number, that means 2 byte. So add 2 byte to the R0. So R0 will move to the next memory location, copy that content to R2 and multiply R0 into R0 and store the result. Multiply R1 into R2, store the result in R3. That's a very simple program. Now after that, save it once again, compile it. So see here, no error, no warning. Then go to debug, start debugging. Drag this so that you can see the content of the register. Now if you want to execute step by step, you can use this, or you can press the F11 key. So first I'll click this. Now what is this R0? R0, I'm getting some address. What is that? 000014. What is that 00014? That is the starting address of the element which is stored in the memory location named num. Okay, so this is the starting address. From that address, now you copy the content of that address into the R0. Now click one more time. Now you can see R1 is loaded with the first number, that is 4. Now click the next, execute one more time. Now R2 is loaded with the second number, that is 2. Now execute one more time. R3 is loaded with the multiplication. Now see here, multiply R3. This is the destination. These two are the source operand. Now multiply the content of R1 with the content of R2 and store the result in R3. Now execute one, it will go to the stop. Stop B stop. So this is the infinite loop. Your controller will be there only, and it will execute again and again. This is the branch instruction which will execute again and again until the condition is satisfied. Okay. Now after this, you can stop, go to debug, stop debugging. So you can return back to your program. So any doubt, you can message me. Thank you so much.